What is up, everybody? How is everyone doing this evening? All right. All right. Happy release day, ladies and gentlemen. I am very excited to get them going. Oh, just drank too much water. Went down the wrong way. Solution to that, drink more water, apparently. That should always work, right? All right. Ned's Cardboard Island. Is this the Ned that I know, or is this a new Ned? That's a pretty sweet name though, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like that one better, but alright, so first off, apparently Ashley forgot to do the random yesterday, so I'm gonna go do the random right now for the 3 packs of ice. So so give me 1 second. Ned, I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly tired. I just got back from hockey, and for anyone who plays hockey knows a 6:30 hockey game is like death for people my age because half the team doesn't show up. So I literally had a 1.5 minute break on the bench for the entire game. So I played the entire game. We played, I think it was a second place team. And I will be candid, pretty much all of our good goal scorers did not make it. So I'm not even exaggerating. Like the shots probably were like, or shots on net, let me put it that way, because I blocked like 10 of them. Was probably like 60-6. We only lost 3-1. So that's a positive. All right. All right. All right, so first and foremost, the ice. I'm just going to put in the top guys, the 703. This is a random for yesterday. So top 3 people will get the ice packs. So give me 1 second. All right, best of luck. Here we go. 25,703. Top 3 people are going to get the ice packs from yesterday. Good luck, everyone, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Fishbone, the Big Bay, and Bullseye. Congrats. All right. So that is done. Just going to put that in the thread just so we have it. All right, 743. I'm going to knock that one out. That is a chancer. Again, I like doing the ones that are nice and quick, so that way we can have a good evening and crush everything. You know what was awesome, actually? There was, I can't remember which person it was. Is like one of the ones that we've done. The one person that won one of the IPA autos that we did emailed us and was like, they're like, I'm a legit collector of them since I was a kid. I had some of their stuff and I actually can't believe I won one of their autos. It's always nice sometimes when some people get it. Like, I know I've explained it to you guys before, is, you know, when we have things like that, like, there's not many options to move those things, so we always figure, you know what, rather than just giving you a random insert, it's nice that somebody could win a random autograph. So, it's just kind of funny how one person actually won somebody that they used to collect. But let's see who gets the Celebrini. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go. 25,743. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Copy. 1, 2, 3. Copy. The oversized Beehive goes to Theo. The in-person autograph goes to Ryan. The Marner goes to Rocket68. And the Celebrini, J.N. Mel B. How am I feeling not waking up at 6? I woke up again early. My boys are in camp, so I got to take them to camp every morning now. That's at 8, so I'm pretty much up at 6:45 with them. And both their hockey is starting in the next like 2 weeks. So I will be back to my beautiful 6:30 in the morning, 2 to 3 times a week, plus Saturdays. You know, which is normally between 7 and 9 in the morning. And boy, am I looking forward to that. But yeah, no, it's been a fun one. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the first break that is filled is the 15 box Team Select. So there's not much I have to do in that one. So, and I would appreciate if you guys would like to get everything rolling. That would be great. I said, busy day today. My gosh. Well, a one of one version of the Schaefer. There's a few 1-of-1s in there. Do not fear. There are others. And just a reminder, just in case you guys ever need to see, here is the checklist for the product. So you guys should always do that. But yeah, there's the Outburst Gold 101 of Schaefer. I know that one probably is going to be a big one. There's a Retro Auto Black 101. The Canvas Debut Gold Ink 1-of-1. So, I don't know which one you would think is the biggest. Me personally, probably would say the Outburst Gold. Again, there's no right or wrong on that one. You could probably make a claim for all of them. Like, you could probably make a claim for the Canvas Gold Ink. Like, that's a pretty sick one, too, so. So, you know what so Ned, you know what we were trying to figure out today? You know what our fun company conversations are? I'll tell you how boring some of them are sometimes. You ready to hear it? So, we're trying to figure out, is Upper Deck trying to save money on the taping of this? Because if you notice, on the the case is, the bottom tape is a generic tape, but the top tape is their normal tape. So their top one is always like the normal one where it has the their upper deck tape. But what we noticed is that their bottom tape and the bottom tape only on the insides, it's like, I don't really understand that. Like, there must be a logical reason for that. I just don't know what it could be. Do you guys want the front one or back one for the first one? Team select. You know what, Ned? That's what we were thinking too. But the funny thing is, that's the first time I have personally ever seen only one side have it. So it is like, why is it changed magically now? You might be right. Like, maybe they used a new company. What I was gonna look at, I'll be honest, I haven't. I was gonna see if other stores had the same problem, because all the ones that we received are like this. Did they get tariffs? Oh God, Eric, that's funny. Okay, well, we'll go with the front one because no one gave me an answer. So, 743 is ready to rock, and sorry, 734. All right, so 734. All right, here we go. Here we go, 25,734. We've got the 15-box clear cut case. The one thing I will say is I love the new magnetics they have in this for those who haven't seen it. The other thing I thought was funny, and it shows the upper deck sometimes, okay? This is I don't know, maybe they got a whole bunch of new people. So they have the seal there. Perfect. I love it. Okay? Makes sense because that's the pull-out area. Okay? That's a pull-out area. Why do you have it on this side too? There's literally nothing there. It's a box. I just don't understand it. The pull-out area. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense to have it in the bottom. Because look, that tape literally does nothing. That's a nice start, though. I like it. We've got a canvas signatures for the Vancouver Canucks, Henrik Sedin. Very nice. Henrik Sedin. You know what's interesting? Those magnetics like feel thinner, which is nice. 0 for 1 already. See now it's actually annoying to me because now if I'm gonna squish most of these, but now I gotta like, they don't squish as easily. Hello for the Islanders. Stars in the making. Matthew Schaefer. Bam, baby. 2 packs in, and we get a Schaefer. Stars in the making. Matthew Schaefer. Don't think there's any numbering on that. No. Got to turn on my light here, hon. There we go. Light goes on. Woo! Hot case, maybe. I'm not a personal fan of grading clear cuts. They're in the case. I think just leave them in the case personally. Also, acetate-ish cards or plexi cards tend not to grade very well with the scratches, so. We got a sign of the times for the Montreal Canadiens of Jake Evans. Jake Evans, sign of the time. I will say I do think the presentation looks nicer with the black border magnetics, personally. Yeah, you know what, Luke? The goal horn thing to me is a bit of a weird thing. I'm not a big fan of that, personally. I like doing the goal horn sound sometimes. That's about it. We've got a Jackson Blake for Carolina. Apparently they ran out of black borders. Now I'm a bit confused. Why is oh, it's 24-25. Maybe that's why. That might make sense then. So update ones apparently are not a black border. That makes sense. We've got a stars in the making. Cagnoni. San Jose. Cagnoni. Nice. Yeah, I agree with you on that. He is relatively cheap for him being like a cup winner and all that fun stuff. So. See, they even changed the boxes. See, that's interesting to me. We've got a Zaka on the attack for the Boston Bruins. Pavel Zaka on the attack. There is redemptions, yes, I've seen them. We had someone in our store get a redemption, so they do exist. Oh my god, this case is killing it. We've got a retro Young Guns auto Quinn Hughes. So that one is a 24-25 update as well. But damn. Quinn Hughes. Young Guns. Alright. Nice and quick these ones are. I like it. We've got a rookie numbered to 299. Camel for Nashville. Not going to lie, I love how they did the numbering on these this year. I actually think that adds a huge added element to this. 299. Nashville. Yeah, I've been seeing on, what was the one guy on Reddit post that it's like LeBron 101 auto got stolen by Canada, or not Canada Post, UPS, I guess it was. That sucks. We've got for the Flyers, second year autograph of Mishkov. Mishkov, Philadelphia. What do we think about him? Do we think he's going to have a good year? A bad year? Is he gonna fade, kind of almost like a Line A, but type of guy, or is he gonna have a resurgence? Future Ranger. For the Blues, David Backes. Gemography. St. Louis Blues. Yeah, like I was hoping for him too. Like, again, Philly's a good market, right? So Philly's a strong market for collectors. So obviously, anytime that happens, I do always hope for the best. We've got an outburst, number to 25, Seth Jarvis. Jarvis out of 25. 22. So almost got his jersey number there. I think I don't think we're going to get in my car in this one. I am not going to lie. The Schaefer and the Quinn Hughes have to be, and the Sedin almost have to be your, like, your combo punch in this one. Schaefer's clearly the case hit. Sign of the Time Legends for the Montreal Canadiens, Larry Robinson. Larry Robinson. Correct for you? All right, we'll do my best. Correct coming up. Not a correct. We've got a retro rookie auto for the Red Wings of Mazur. I think he wasn't supposed to sign there, but I could understand his confusion. Rookie auto. By the way, we have a few other of these breaks up there. I absolutely highly recommend you guys join them while we have this, because again, just like everything else this year, it ain't just magically going to go down. For the Nashville Predators, Evangelista. The Diamond Auto from last year, so it's an update. And For the Calgary Flames, a Dazzler's autograph of Suniev. Suniev. There we go. You're talking about like just for like the future? So we have 3 arms that we always do net. So we have breaks, we have store, and we have online. Let's say we get like, again, I'll just do an easy number for sake of conversation. So this is not our actual numbers, guys. Let's say we have 30 cases, right? 10 will go to the store, 10 will go to the breaks, 10 will go to the online store. So it's just an easy way for us to do it. We do have some available in store, so don't worry about that. My only recommendation, and I've said this the last like 4 products now, is if you guys want to join the break sooner than later, because the last, I think, 7 products that we've had, the price has substantially gone up pretty quickly. So I recommend getting it while you guys can. Well, I would bet you super, just my opinion, I bet you this is going to be 150 plus in 2 to 3 weeks. The trend that has happened on almost all the products have been that. So, it has been one of those things that it's just constant. You just see like, you know, which is good because it's almost not forcing, but making people realize, hey, like I should get in on these stuff earlier than later anymore. We will have some on Friday, so don't worry about that. Leaving with some. Yeah, we will have some. I promise you that. We're not going to be. We always make sure that we like can have some for in store. We want our customers to feel confident with that for sure. All right, so just a quick FYI, we have the 30 boxer ready to rock and roll after this. The team select number 2, which would be the other half of this case, is down to 7. So happy to get that one going. And the random is also starting to move along nicely. But once again, the strategy you guys should get used to is that cases go on day 1, and then we have to kind of slow it down a bit and go from there. So, you know, I think they're going to get chipped away quite nicely tonight. But 7-3-3. All right. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of times when I look at the teams and I see some of the teams there, it does make me wonder how it's possible. But hey, I can only put it up, and you guys need to knock them down. So 733, I'm getting organized, guys. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. 25,733, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's get the party started. Give me 1 second again. Do some updates. Yeah, we had some spots taken in the team select. Some spots taken in the random. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm well aware this is a kind of a high risk, high reward type of product. But in all honesty, they generally do a very good job of I'm gonna put this one over here, guys. Actually, yeah, of making it a good value. You know, when you can get Schaefer autos and Quinn Hughes and stuff like that pretty, commonly. All right, good luck. 733. Here we go. 25,733. We've got the 30 box clear cut Breakola. So now we're doing both these bad boys. What teams do you guys have? Let me know. What teams do you guys have? We've got a canvas auto for the Montreal Canadiens of a New Hook. Canvas auto, New Hook. Morial on the board, nice and early. I probably should have thrown out the cardboard. I feel like I'm going to need to do that at one point today. With how much stuff we have. You have Vegas. Washington, Boston for you, Ned. Well, that's a cool one. It's the first For the Tampa Bay Lightning, Starscape, Ryan McDonough. Ryan McDonough, Starscape. Tampa Bay, I think is that our first Tampa card? Ooh, that's a good one. A rookie vintage auto. Wallsteed for Minnesota. Jesper Wallsteed. Very nice Minnesota item. Arguably, what, like a top 8 rookie? Top 7 rookie, maybe? We've got a $2.99 for the Vancouver Canucks. Rookie auto of Mueller. Vancouver. Mueller. Nice. I feel like I've had a few Vancouvers already, so Vancouver might be a decent one in this. Gemography auto for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Marty St. Louis. Tampa Bay. Marty St. Louis. Yeah, I might have to, after this, guys, throw out the El Garbajo or El Cardboard O. Especially if I do more clear cut O. Alright, don't think we've had the big boy yet. This might be the big boy, let's be honest. A Dazzlers autograph of Dobish. Dazzlers autograph Dobish. That's pretty sexy. Patrick Dobish. Well, it's probably the biggest card we've opened so far in this one. Like, sorry, in this case. All right. For holy this team, Vancouver Outburst Silver Auto Rookie Lecker and Mackey, number to 25. Outburst Silver Lecker and Mackey. Rookie auto. All right. Good news, guys and girls. Still don't think we've gotten the case hit, personally. Did I say Vegas? We got our first redemption. Oh, that stuck to it. I don't like how they use that glue, but let's see if I can get it off. That's annoying. I'm not a big fan of the glue. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get that. There you go. I got it somewhat off, but it's not fully. I'm sure Eric will do it. We got a canvas rookie debut for the Anaheim Ducks of Cnc. Canvas rookie debut. Cnc. And we've got a Stars in the Making auto for Carolina of Nikishin. Nikishin. No auto Ducks? No. That doesn't mean there's no autographs. It just, whenever you get a redemption, they give you the, I like how they do that. They actually give you the canvas. Which, let's be honest, that canvas actually probably sells for significantly more than most of the autographs would in here. Like, if you get a Schaefer canvas, it's probably $100, right? If not more. So, that might be the case hit. 199 rookie auto for the Montreal Canadiens. Demidov. Rookie autograph for Montreal. Demidov. Wow. Yeah, this is a very good case. And honestly, the last case was very good too, so. All right, now we need to spread the love and the wealth a bit more. We need to spread it a little more. For the Boston Bruins, retro rookie auto of Callahan. So for future theoretical, I actually go through our checklist very detailed. I look at exactly how many cards each team has, the odds of how many rookies you're gonna get, blah blah blah, and then potential case hits. So my pricing generally is pretty accurate, depending on, I'm not saying it's always gonna be 100% accurate, but. All right. For the Montreal Canadiens, Jake Evans. Jake Evans. Oh, no, I know you're not questioning. But trust me, I do the same thing theoretical. When I go through it, I have to be aware of, the realism of price points. The way I look at a lot of this stuff, from my point of view, is let's say the Islanders or Montreal are $300. That's basically 2.25 boxes of this, right? I would take my chances on case hits of those teams. For the Calgary Flames, retro red rookie auto number /10 of Cairns. Red rookie auto /10, Rory Cairns. Two of 10. All right. 3 more in this case, and guess what, guys? We still have another case. For the Florida Panthers, base auto, Carter Verhaeghe. Florida Verhaeghe. Yeah, you know what? Theoretical, the strategy I've seen some bigger buyers of ours do, and I'll be completely candid, it actually has worked almost like 90% of the time, is they essentially take all 3 or 4 of the biggest teams in a case, and I would bet you the odds of them hitting the case hit are like 90%. We've got a $2.99 rookie auto for the Rangers of Robertson. I've noticed that this year specifically, it's actually really smart. Like the most common one we have is one gentleman takes San Jose, Islanders, Montreal, and Anaheim. And literally, I can tell you because, you know, when we do the sorting, he's probably gotten the case at 85% of the times. And he's paying a third of the case on average, you know, half the case. Like, if you look at the first 15-box case we did, Schaefer, right? Islanders. Second case, Demidov. Montreal. So, more often than not, look at this one. We got an on the attack for the Anaheim Ducks of Washi. 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 So, just letting you guys know, it might be something to consider. Don't get me wrong, I understand also, you know, it's not cheap to do those things. But, like, I would bet when, inevitably, Cup comes out, guys, I would bet you most Cup cases are going to be one of those 4 teams as a case hit. Because you're probably going to get some sort of Schaefer or Demidov, Seneca, or Misa, right? It's pretty much going to be like 90% of cases are going to be one of those guys. For the Red Wings, Dazzler's autograph, Chris Draper. Don't see a lot of him. Chris Draper. It's actually a nice signature. Got to give him that. All right, guys, what teams do I need to hit? Tell me some teams I have not hit yet so I can hopefully get them for you. Please. For the Anaheim Ducks, $2.99. Ian Moore. I was going to say Trevor Moore. Ian Moore. $2.99. Ian Moore. Anaheim Ducks. For the Anaheim Ducks, a rookie auto, Cutter Gauthier. Not a bad update auto. Cutter Gauthier. All right. Don't know if that would be the case. I think we have something bigger coming. We've got our second redemption. I'm not a big fan of. Oh, that is super sticky on there. Well, we got Easton Cowan for the Maple Leafs. Easton Cowan. And we've got a redemption, a canvas signatures for Minnesota of Yurov. Yurov. Canvas auto. All right, so case hit. In my opinion, I don't think the cutter is the case hit. So I still think it's available. And you know what I'm going to call? It's going to be a very low numbered Schaefer. Canvas signatures for the Buffalo Sabres. Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins. Buffalo Sabre. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba. You got the Buffalo Sabre. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. For the Nashville Predators, LaRue. Sign of the times, Zachary LaRue. All right, still don't think we've gotten it. Hopefully the cutter's not the case hit. Good card. I don't know about to call it case hit worthy. What's going on there with that redemption that goes with these? Yeah, so anytime there's a redemption, they give you that canvas rookie debut. It's their way of just, I think that's actually a nice way to do it. Ooh, that's a nice one. The Vancouver Canucks high gloss auto numbered to 10. Marcus Naslund. That is pretty sweet. 1 of 10. Marcus Naslund. Nice. That would be interesting if that's the case hit. All right. Still got about half the case to go, so. For the Blue Jackets, Matachuk. Matachuk, retro rookie auto. Blue Jackets. All right, let's see if we can get a bunch of new teams now. A bunch of new teams. For the Vancouver Canucks, $2.99 of Coots. Coots to $2.99. Vancouver. Well, Vancouver seems to be the most consistent so far. For Chicago, base auto, Connor Bedard. Gauthier, Naslin out of 10, and a Bedard. Wow. Wow. Demidov's Dovish are better? Interesting. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think I'll take... Yeah, you know what? That actually is a really tough one. For the Vegas Golden Knights, canvas signatures, Shea Theodore. Canvas sigs, Shea Theodore. All right. For the Washington Capitals, on the attack auto, Mike Gartner. That's a cool one. Always appreciate the nice legend autos. Mike Gartner. All right. For the Washington Capitals, Gemography, Rod Langway. Rod Langway. Washington Capitals. Tampa Bay Lightning Gemography of McDonough. Ryan McDonough. Very nice. And not a bad finish. Number 25 for the San Jose Sharks. Outburst Silver Rookie Auto, Sam Dickinson. San Jose, Sam Dickinson. Out of 25. And there she goes. Yep, Silver Outburst Rookie. Not too shabby. All right. Let's see. Going into a new garbage box. Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see what payments came in here. And see if we are close to any of the other ones. All right. All right, so the team select is down to 4. If anyone wants to crush that one. Carolina, Buffalo, Columbus, Nashville. Nashville's hit, Buffalo's hit, Columbus hit, and Carolina's hit quite a few times. So who wants to close that one out? That should be an easy one to do. So only 4 to go in the team select. And we can do that one right away, ladies and gentlemen. So who wants to crush that one? Any team helps out there. I'll be good to go. Buffalo looks like it's going. So there we go. Philly is officially gone. Thank you guys and girls. I think Carolina, oh, they're almost all gone. There we go. So that one will be ready to rock and roll. You guys are crushing it. Thank you guys. 735. All right. Let me just get this one rolling, guys. And then let's work on getting that random done. Stank the Tank. That is his real, like, nickname. That is absolutely hilarious. You know what? I think I can do one more case in here. Maybe 2. I think I can do it. All right. He inscribed. Amazing. 25,735. Team select. again, wish you guys the best of luck. Here we go. Only reason to Carolina, well, hopefully I can get you some other cool Carolina stuff, but we've got a redemption. Wow, they really did that one. For the Washington Capitals, Ryan Leonard. That one's some, like, whole card came with it. Ryan Leonard. And we've got a base set rookie auto number to 299 for the Carolina Hurricanes, Nikishin. Nikishin. I'm gonna put that there for now because I need to set it on top of another card. Wrong Kane, come on. A simple thank you would be great. For the Penguins, gemography of Chris Letang. Pittsburgh Penguins. I know you're not complaining, don't worry. I understand most of people's humors. Wingnut does the same. I don't take any offense. I agree. Stankoven should be our target. Oh, that is nasty. We've got a black diamond auto number to 25 for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Mario Lemieux. Number to 25, Mario Lemieux. Holy moly, Pittsburgh. Never can go wrong with a legend auto, baby. All right, let's see if we can keep getting different teams here, guys. That's a new one for the Boston Bruins. SP Extreme Farinacci. Boston. Not gonna lie, that kind of just looks like an SPX card, doesn't it? Like, I feel like they could have put that in SPX and you wouldn't really know if it's a clear-cut card. Looks nice, though. I'll give it that. All right. For the Vancouver Canucks, $2.99 Mueller. $2.99 Ty Mueller. And just an FYI, guys, that random, presuming it gets filled because I think it is pretty close. Again, not that it really changed anything, but it will be from a master case. Both those randoms will be a master case. For the Buffalo Sabres, canvas auto, Zach Benson. Buffalo Sabres, Zach Benson. I know Buffalo is one of the last teams taken. Again, I'm going to presume that Mario is a case hit. I cannot see otherwise. That's cool. For the Red Wings, number to 93, canvas auto, Alex DeBrincat. Canvas signatures, Alex DeBrincat. Very nice. For the Nashville Predators, canvas signatures, Evangelista. Nashville. Evangelista. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting that so close to that one. There you go. It's its own break. There you go. Canvas signatures for the Boston Bruins of Casey Mittelstadt. A lot of canvas signatures in this one. Casey Mittelstadt. All right. For the Calgary Flames, diamond auto of Connor Zary. Connor Zary. Diamond auto. For the Flyers, rookie autograph, $2.99 of Dorwart. Philadelphia Flyers, Dorwart. All right. For the Calgary Flames, canvas signatures of Cairns. Rory Cairns. Solid. We got 3 left. Calgary's been doing okay. Yeah, Calgary on this one's been doing well. That's a nice one for the Ottawa Senators. Canvas signatures, number to 18, Stützle. Number to 18, Stützle. That's pretty sexy. A lot of canvas signatures in this one. All right. For the Blue Jackets, retro auto of Matachuk. Blue Jackets, Matachuk. Stutzla. Well, with the theme of the case, for the Carolina Hurricanes, numbered 1 of 76. He definitely made sure to shorten his signature. Skyler Brendamore. 1 of 76. Skyler Brendamore. There we go. SBA. Smart. He's got a heck of a long last name. Yeah, Carolina. I was a little surprised they were still there. All right. Who wants to crush the random? Let me know. Let's see. Honestly, the cases are pretty damn solid. I'm pretty impressed with how they've balanced them out very nicely. All right, so who wants to get the next one going? Who would like to get that one rolling, guys? It looks like we are down to 5 left. It looks like we are down to 4 left. Four to go, ladies and gentlemen. So who else would like to crush it? Looks like we are down to 2 left. And I got only 1 pending, by the way. So that is great. Yeah, she be flying. I might have to cancel that pending if it doesn't come in. Michael, I just got yours, so you are good. Just so you're clear. And the other 2 spots are going, so sorry, whoever didn't get the transfer in quick enough. Yeah, you did 17 minutes ago, so you had time. All right, guys, there's only one left. The rest of the orders look like they're good. Or obviously are coming in. Last spot, Mojo Jordan. Yeah, never know. And Jason, let me know when you've sent transfer, sir. Oh, never mind. Yours is in. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That is a perfect speed. Lightning quick. Are we warming up for one more? Well, I got to go grab it. Well, I'm going to throw those out there. If you guys want to get the other one going, by all means. So there's no, we're in no immediate rush not to get it done. So if you guys would like to crush it, it will be from the master case. Not that it really changed anything from a master case, but they build them as an inner. All right. So I think we are good to go. 25,731 3 times. Here's all the names. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go grab that, and I'll be right back. Oi! All right. Move cardboard away. Wait. Alrighty then. Now you get Pittsburgh. All right, well, you know what? All right, so guys, I'm going to throw this out there. We do have this one still available, the other 15-box case. More than happy to get it rocking out. If we can chip away exactly how we did the other one, that'll go quickly. And it will be the other half of this one. So please keep that in mind. But which one do you guys want? Do you guys want the front one or the back one? Just so I know. Front. All right, well, back. You go away. Almost dropped it. There you go. All right, best of luck. 25,731. Guess what? Clear cut. All right. Let's see what this case has. I switched them. No, I didn't. I put the front one in the front, and you picked the front. For the Nashville Predators, Matthew Wood, $2.99. $2.99. So there you go. Ned said that he will grab some spots in the other one. So if anyone wants to grab one or two. So now you got to buy one in the other. There you go. See, you just match, and then boom, filled. How it should go. So there you go. Theoretical's buying one. Ned's going to buy one or two or 10. We've got a Cutter Gauthier autograph. Anaheim Ducks. Cutter Gauthier. Very nice. All right. So Anaheim on the board with a decent auto. For the Rangers, gemography of Trocheck. Gemography. Dazzler's autograph for the Calgary Flames, Suniev. Ooh, that's a good one. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, retro rookie auto, Kendall. Kendall. That's a decent sized one. You like my style for now? That's what we should do. Is every one I get you is 3 spots in the other one. I don't even know what other teams you have in this one. There you go. For the Panthers, portrait auto of Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk. Panthers on the board. For the Oilers, Outburst Silver, Evan Bouchard. Evan Bouchard. All right, I don't think we've gotten the case hit yet. Well, never mind. Might have had it. 199 rookie auto for the Montreal Canadiens, Demidov. Montreal Canadiens, Demidov rookie auto. Boom. I dropped the knife. Give me a second, guys. All right, so I'm guessing Demidov is number 1. Let's see if we can get number 2. For the Montreal Canadiens, New Hook. New Hook auto. For Seattle, retro auto, Ty Cartier. Seattle, Ty Cartier. For the Boston Bruins, on the attack autograph of Zacha. Pavel Zacha. On the attack. For the Holy Moly Montreal Canadiens, Starscape, Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki. Starscape. All right, last 3. In this first one, and then let's hope the other one gets going. For the St. Louis Blues, $2.99, Snuggerud. St. Louis Blues. Snuggerud. Very nice. That's a good rookie auto. Didn't work. For the Carolina Hurricanes, sign of the times, Mike Liut. Sign of the times. And we've got, for the San Jose Sharks, canvas rookie, Michael Misa. Michael Misa. And we've got a Dorofeyev for the Vegas Golden Knights auto. There we go. All right, not a bad case. Obviously, Demidov. Case hit, clearly. You pulled out exact same redemption. That's funny. All right, so let's see if we can get a bit of a press going on the next one. All right, so does anyone want to grab a spot or match a spot? That would be a healthy start. All right. All right, so who wants to get the ball rolling? As stated, I do have confidence. If we can get one or two people grabbing two spots, it's going to start flying quickly. So, I would love to do the other half. I'm very curious what's in the other one. All right, I do have someone who said they will match two spots. And another spot is going. So anyone else? Said if we can get a couple more spots going, happy to try to get it rocking out for you guys. There you go. Theoretical said he'll take one more. That brings us down to 19. Who else? Who's next? Another spot is going. We're down to 18. It looks like another spot is going. We're down to 16. It looks like we're now down to 15. All right, and another one just came in officially. Thank you, guys. All right, we might be down to 10. I love it, guys. And another 4 spots just got checked out officially. Fine, let's try. That's funny. Well, we are almost, we are getting there. Almost into single digits. So who's next? You're going to be disappointed if it doesn't go? Well, I'm going to do my best for you guys. We are very close now. We're almost in the single digits, folks. We just need a few more people. We had a great little run. I'm hoping we keep it going. All right. So again, who's next? And guys, thank you very much for trying. So I would love to get this one going. Couple away from single digits. Definitely think we can do it. All right, my guy said he will match 2 more spots. So at least we got a matcher. So anyone else? We do not want to disappoint Ned, guys. That's the last thing we want to do. I'm telling you right now. All right, it looks like we're down to 10 left. Who is next? All right, and that payment is in. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that. We can finish it off, guys. 10 left. And just a reminder, I always try to tell you guys this. Wednesdays are cutoff day for shipping. So if this does not go today, and it goes tomorrow or Friday, for example, you're basically waiting another 6 days for shipping. If it goes today, today's the fastest day for organization and shipping. So a nice little incentive maybe to get this one going. So it's up to you, fine folks. Once again, if we can get a few more people taking spots, we will be good to go. If not, I greatly appreciate the effort. So I will give it a good old try for about 5-10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And if not, tomorrow it shall be. I saw that, yeah. Thank you. I'm hoping it goes tonight. Good news is if it doesn't, probably going to be the first break tomorrow. But I think we can all agree it is a lot better if it goes tonight. So I will give it till 10. So 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I really do hope we just need a couple more spots going. All right, it looks like 3 spots are going. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So it looks like now we're in the single digits. Who's next? Make it happen, Captain. I am doing my best. Again, good news is we're in the single digits era. That should help. See, now it's one of those things that every single spot helps out a lot. So, all right, guys, down to 7. If you buy a box, will it ship tomorrow? Well, yeah, if you get a box, like as long as you get the order in later tonight or before tomorrow morning. Absolutely, yes, sir. All right, so 7 left, guys. Who's next? I agree with Ned. We got to make it happen, Captain. It looks like we might be down to 6. So thank you. All right, that one's done. Another one bites the dust. Bam, bam, bam. Another one bites the dust. Six left. That's a good number. We almost have to get it done now. Looks like 5 left. B-E-A, beautiful. Only 5 left. All right, thank you again for the spot. It's that we are ever so close at this time. All right. So once again, guys, I will happily stick around, get this one going, but you just need to get it filled. I said 10 o'clock, but obviously we're getting very close. Ideally, I would like this done sooner than later. So, yeah. We just need a few more, guys. And we're going to start with a Schaefer. And I feel like we're going to end with a Schaefer. That is my call. Uh, 731 just went. So if you'd like to rewind about 30 minutes, that one just went. You want to see the other half of the case? I don't disagree. We just need to get it finished up, so. So if any one of you ladies or gentlemen want to get this closed out, we kind of need to get it done now. I will give a 5-minute extension in hopes that it fills. So I will give a 5-minute extension, guys. I thought when we got under 10, this thing would have been flying. All right. You did too, yeah? Well, hey, I can only do so much. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. So it's not the end of the world, to be honest. Looks like it might be down to 4 left. So kind of a last ditch effort, guys and girls, to get this going. But if not, no biggie. Tomorrow it is, and it'll probably be the first thing that starts tomorrow. So I'll give it another 3 or 4 minutes, guys and girls, in hopes to get it done. If not, fully understand, no big deal. Never a bad way to go out with the Demidov. All right. So once again, you'll take another spot. Okay, yep, that would be great if you want to get that rolling. I appreciate that. I was literally about to call it a night. So thank you for doing that. That would be great. So there's one more. If we got a couple other people that would like to just grab a spot, close us out, I would greatly appreciate that. We are so damn close. right, it looks like we are down to 3 left. Thank you very much. Only 3 to go. You guys are doing great. I appreciate it. So a whole bunch of people checking out spots. So hopefully they go through. I know the one person was trying to click on one. All right, who else? Guys and girls, down to 3. Down to 3. And one of them officially just came in. So I'm glad it's working for you. All right, so thank you for getting those spots going. I greatly appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to close them out? I am waiting for one payment. We still have 2 spots left to go, but I am waiting for one lonely payment. So if that can hopefully come in ASAP. All right, another spot just came in. So we are down to 2, and hopefully that checkout does go through the other one. Again, I have the one payment I'm waiting on. I'm hoping it goes through. No, didn't get payment there. So close. I don't disagree. I can see the guy's trying to pay for the one spot he just took, and it got declined. Failed payment. All right, that's not horrible. Down to 2 left. As I said, I do have one pending EMT, guys. Still has not come in. I'm trying to give this guy as long as humanly possible. It looks like we might have none left. If those payments come in, guys, I will have to cancel the EMT. I'm going to give this guy a couple more minutes because the rest are going. So, great job of getting it filled, number 1. I'm hoping that EMT comes in like ASAP, or else I'm going to have to move on, and I do apologize. And the other 2 payments came in. Yeah, I'm going to have to cancel them, guys. My apologies. All right, the good news, only 2. So, guys and girls, this is the last 2. And everything else is paid and transfers in. Jason, I just got yours, so thank you. I do appreciate that. So you are good. Oh, you guys always do great. I always appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Said I'm marking it as we're doing it. So those are the last 2 available, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting the stuff ready on my end so that way we can pretty much... Oh, what happened to my screen? My screen went black. I don't know if it went black for you guys. But I just froze for a second. That was weird. All right, guys and girls, those last two are the last two. There are literally no pendings, no nothing. That is it. So once you guys or one person takes them both, or two people take one, we are good to go on that. All right, so only those two, which looks like they're going. So thank you guys and girls very much on that. All right, and the one order is in. Eric, thank you. I got yours. And Jason, if you can make sure that EMT comes in pretty quickly. Yours tend to be very quick. At least tonight they have been, so thank you. So I will give you about a minute on that one. Said you have always been pretty quickly. So I do appreciate that. So once that last payment comes in, we are 100% good to go. And thank you guys very much. I am still convinced we are finishing off with a Schaefer. I've made the call. It will happen. And payment came in, sirs. Thank you very much. You'll take a Seneca? All right. Not a bad one. You know. Definitely not a bad choice. But once again, guys, thank you. I do appreciate it. So here we go. 25,732 3 times. Here's all the names. 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3. Copy. Paste. 1, 2, 3. Copy. Paste. All right. Let's see how we do. All right, let's have a strong finish. What teams do you guys have? What am I aiming for? 732. Here we go. 25,732. We've got the clear cut case again. So much. You got Boston. Well, Boston has had a few cards tonight for sure. For the San Jose Sharks, retro rookie auto, Lund. Cam Lund. Retro rookie auto. This garbage needs to be thrown out. I am amazed I've managed to do the whole night with it. It's great. Ooh, for the Maple Leafs, Star Quest Auto, Matthew Nyes. Star Quest autograph, Matthew Nyes. Very nice. All right. For Seattle, stars in the making of Nyman. Nyman. Your third spot. What do you mean? You were the third name? And the, well, we always random it over on the first time. That's cool. Number 250. Booming Stars, Logan Stankoven. Theoretical, we have the exact same process every time. We put it on the left side. I hit the random button, which then moves it to the right side to make sure everyone's there. And then you hit random, random, random. So it's the same process every single time. I think that's what you're asking, just to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what you're asking me. For the St. Louis Blues, we've got a Starscape, Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas. All right, next. And then we finally got the Stankoven, by the way. Oh, that's nice. We've got number 50. Booming Stars, Connor Bedard. Booming Stars, number 50. Connor Bedard. Well, that's super sexy. Anyone in the room got Chicago? We've got for Chicago, gemography of Nolan Allen. When I pasted, you're not in third spot. Okay. Does anyone else, is that correct, by the way? Let me just check quickly, just to see. Give me a second. Oh, I see what you're... Oh, no, 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 no. That was the bottom. Just so you know. I just looked. I'll show you very quickly. I'll reverse camera. So you can see, just so you know, and it can ease your mind. You're talking about this. It was scrolled all the way down. See? No worries. It's all good. We've got a rookie canvas, Ryan Leonard, Washington. And we've got a redemption, canvas signatures, Connor McMichael for Washington. It's a dual Washington box. Washington's got a whole box. So it's kind of funny. I'm looking at the table. Every single case had a redemption, but the first one. So it looks like it might be one redemption a case on average. We got a gemography of David Backus for the St. Louis Blues. David Backus. So I'm also going to guess the Bedard's going to be the case hit. A Bedard out of 50 auto. Pretty damn sweet. I do that, yeah, for Eric to know that on the shipping that one does have one. Correct. We've got a Dazzlers for Minnesota of Wallsteed. Also, I just don't want it to stick to the other ones. So, two reasons why. More so that he doesn't get, so he knows to look for the redemption in there. And number two, not to have it stick to other ones. So you gotta do it the right way. All right, last 5 for the night. Anaheim Ducks canvas signatures of Washi. Canvas signatures, Washi. All right. For the San Jose Sharks, number /299, Cam Lund. Rookie auto, /299, Cam Lund. For the Nashville Predators, Philip Forsberg on the attack. Nashville, Philip Forsberg. This thing is in danger of overflowing. But we only got 2 left, so I feel like we can make it. Seattle rookie auto /299 of Catton. Seattle /299, Berkeley Catton. And the final one of the evening. Anaheim Ducks rookie Star Quest Auto Cutter Cutter Gauthier. Star Quest Auto Cutter Gauthier. Not too shabby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't too bad. It was nice to get a Bedard again. So it looks like Bedard and Demidov were our two followers of the night. So I will get some more fun breaks up for you guys very, very shortly. So make sure you guys pay attention to the break section. And with that being said, we will see you guys live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Have yourselves a beautiful rest of the evening, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone, and see you guys then.